Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Dodge County Hockey on the KM Activities YouTube channel. My sincere apologies to the ladies as we had some severe audio issues for the first game. Dodge County Wildcat ladies beating Luverne 4-1 just before this game. Dodge County came out hot in that game, scoring 4 goals in the first period. And they didn't put any more on the board the rest of the time. Third period was kind of touch and go for a while. Luverne was putting on some pressure. Thanks to a couple power plays, they finally punched one through Sky Hughes, ruining the shutout. But they do come out victorious. They move their record to 5-1. And the girls need to go home, get some rest, get some nutrition, because they're right back at it here tomorrow at 5 o'clock, taking on Breck. The Breck Mustangs coming to town, which is sure to be a tough test. But on to this game, the boys. Luverne coming to town. Let me find my notes. Dodge County boys come into this contest 4-1. Luverne, they are also at 4-1. Oh, excuse me, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's the girls. See, I don't even have my notes out of here. I had all kinds of good notes. Joel McCall would have been proud. Now let's get to the boys. Here we go. Dodge County boys come in 3-1-1. Luverne Cardinals coming in at 1-4. The Cardinals playing in Section 3 Single A, while the Dodge County Wildcats are in Section 1 Single A. Dodge County led in scoring by number 7, Brody Lamb, 6 goals, 7 assists on the season, followed by Matt Donovan, who put on a show the other night with a hat trick. He's got 7 goals and 1 assist for 8 points. The Cardinals are led in scoring by number 11, Brock Barron. He's got 8 goals, 2 assists. And then he's followed by number 19, Carlton Oftedal, with 2 goals and 4 assists. Dodge County is scoring 3.8 goals per game. They're allowing 5. That's a little misleading though, as they took a spanking early in the season when they played number 1 Maple Grove. Got beat 12-1. That'll ruin anybody's goals against average. Dodge County's been on the power play 18 times. They've scored 16% of the time. They've been shorthanded 11 and given up 3 penalty goals. For the Cardinals, they are scoring 3.2 goals per game, giving up almost 6. They've been shorthanded 15 times in the season. They've killed off 73% of those. And they've had 10 power plays and scoring at a 20% clip. The Cardinals come in having lost 3 in a row. They are going through some growing pains this year. They got a young team, only 4 seniors and 3 juniors on the roster. They last played on Tuesday and they lost to the Bulldogs from Minnesota River 8-2. Minnesota River scored the game's first 3 goals and never looked back. Zach Cruz scored both of the Cardinals' goals, 1 coming on the power play. Luverne netminder Shahid Shears faced 44 shots on the night, stopping 36. All told, this young man has faced 247 shots so far this season. So he's got the smell of burning rubber in his nightmares, I would assume. Well, he's getting some reps in. For Dodge County, they're coming off a hard-fought win on Tuesday against a tough Simley team. The Wildcats got off to a fast start with Brendan Walesky scoring just 15 seconds into the game. Brody Lamb scored shorthanded a couple of minutes later. Then the goals started flowing with 2 quick Simley goals to tie it at 2, followed by 2 quick DC goals to end the first, leading 4-2. Simley got within 1 goal a couple of times in the second period before Matt Donovan scored his team-leading 7th goal late. Shots on goal were 33 to 25 in favor of Dodge County. They emerged victorious. Dodge County played Luverne twice in the last 6 years. They won 4-2 last season, and they lost 11-0 in the 15-16 season. I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Bigelow Homes, delivering custom homes with innovative and affordable design built around the way you live and personalized to your specific needs. If you're wanting the home of your dreams, start by visiting bigelowhomes.net. KM Telecom, bundle cable, telephone, and internet together to make your home the complete entertainment package. Find out more at kmtelecom.com. The Castle Manitoba School District. The winter season's in full swing and scheduling changes can come quickly. So make sure you like and subscribe to the KM Activities YouTube channels. We've got 3 of them. We'll try to bring you as much as possible. That's KM Activities on YouTube. Hockey Finder, your home for social hockey made easy. Divisions for all skill levels, playing all year long. Find a division near you. Sign up at hockeyfinder.com. We thank our other great sponsors as well. Home Federal Savings Bank, McKern Financial. You're going to have to listen to the sound of my voice all evening as I'm operating alone. I do have a camera operator though, David Ullman, young man from Castle Manitoba High School. He's going to be running the camera for us tonight. Thank you, David. As the boys are finishing their warm-up, I'll go back and talk about the girls a little bit, some of the stuff I didn't get to talk about during their game. The girls did come into today at 4-1, being led in scoring by number 17, Eliza DiNatale. And Luverne came in at 4-1 as well. They were led in scoring by number 14, Cameron Van Batavia. The young lady, she's only a sophomore. She's already scored over 100 goals in her career. She's a dynamic young player. Keep an eye on her. Sky Hughes did get the win this afternoon to move her record to 5-0. She was just a few seconds away from getting the shutout. And Luverne was able to score on the power play. Luverne's last game for the ladies, they came in hot today with 3 straight wins, 2 of them by shutouts. They beat Morris Benson 9-0, and they beat Minnesota River Bulldogs 7-0 the other day on Tuesday. The Cardinals threw 49 shots at Bulldogs netminder Amelia Messer. The Cardinals' dynamic duo of Cameron Van Batavia and Regan Bork had quite an evening on Tuesday, each coming away with 5 points. Van Batavia had 4 goals, 1 assist, and Bork had 4 assists and 1 goal. Cardinals netminder Mallory Von Tersch stopped all 17 shots she faced on Tuesday to get her 2nd win of the year. The Luverne Cardinals and Wildcat ladies have not played a lot. Last time they played actually was the 09-10 season. Dodge County won that game 9-2. And Dodge County new assistant coach Dana Rasmussen played in that game. She had quite a night. She had 1 goal, 5 assists for 6 points on the evening. And Coach Jeremy Gunderson's oldest daughter, was playing in that game as well, Emily Gunderson. She had 2 goals and an assist. And there were also 7 penalties in the second. Dodge County girls, as I mentioned, have a tough road coming up. Beginning today, really. Luverne is ranked number 15 in single A. Tomorrow, Breck comes in. They're ranked number 3 in single A. Then Murderers Row coming up after that. Hill Murray, War Road, Rochester Lords, Simley, Gentry Academy. All those teams are ranked right now. In fact, as it stands right now, the Dodge County girls only play 3 teams the rest of the year that are not ranked. So the Dodge County girls program doing their normal playing, the toughest schedule that they can line up. One of the benefits of being an independent, you don't have to stick in any one division. Back to the boys, as I mentioned, Dodge County coming in at 3-1-1. Dodge County putting up 32.8 shots tonight on opposing netminders, but they're also giving up the exact same 32.8. Dodge County has won their last 3 games, 3-2, 4-2, and 6-4. In fact, their one loss of the year was to aforementioned Maple Grove, who's ranked number 1 in the state. And Dodge County lost that game 12-1. Luverne netminder, Shai Shear, he's got a 1-4 record. He's got a 5.6 goals against average, and he's got a 887 save percentage. But as I mentioned earlier, the man has faced almost 247 shots so far this season. As comparison, Isaac Dale, the starter for Dodge County, he's faced 164 shots on goal. There's quite a bit of a difference there. If you'd like to become a sponsor for Dodge County Hockey, contact Brock Trinan, CAM Activities Director. We'll get you all hooked up. You can sponsor one of the many activities that we broadcast on the 3 KM Activities YouTube channel. Winter season's in full swing, but we've got spring coming up. So if you'd like to sponsor just a particular sport or just the whole kit and caboodle, contact Brock Trinan. We'll get you all set up. I mean, at this time, fans are going to be allowed at events, but you never know what's going to happen next. If they limit attendance anymore, it's going to be handy to have the broadcast coming. So help us keep these on the air. Become a sponsor today. Once again, I'd like to thank our current sponsors: Bigelow Homes, KM Telecom, Cass and Mantorville School District, HockeyFinder.com, Home Federal Savings Bank, and McKern Financial. I'm going to step away for a little bit. When we come back, we'll have our opening lineups and the first paired puck drop here between Dodge County boys varsity hockey team and the Luverne Cardinals.
our very own Dodge County Wildcats hosting the Luverne Cardinals. Please remember to be respectful of the State High School League rules and the Minnesota mandates and keep your face covering on at all times. There will be a 50-50 drawing after the second period, so make sure that you get your tickets and a chance to win some money. In doing this,
welcome back, everybody.
Dodge County Hockey.
Dodge County Wildcat Hockey here on KM Activities YouTube. My name is Steve Alvarado. Once again, I want to apologize for the audio difficulties we had during the girls' game. At least we were able to keep the video going for most of that. Dodge County girls coming away with a 4-1 win versus the Luverne Cardinals. Thanks to Cody Rasabi for running over a new laptop for us, because we think we narrowed. They think they narrowed down. I had no idea what was going on. They think they narrowed it down to a software issue. But we're back now. Luverne Cardinal boys are taking the ice. Dodge County boys will coming on soon. We'll have our opening.
Wildcats as they take the ice.
We will have our starting lineup, national anthem, and opening puck drop. Dodge County boys coming in at 3-1-1 on the season. Winners of their last 3. Luverne Cardinals coming in at 1-4-0. They've lost 3 in a row, so two teams heading in different directions. Dodge County, as I mentioned earlier, led in scoring by number 7, Brody Lamb, 6 goals, 7 assists. A little bit of a slow start for him on the year.
Number 2, a sophomore.
Luverne Cardinals led by number 11, Brock Barron.
At forward, number 13, a senior, Cade Whittaker. At forward, number 19, a senior, Carton Huffedall. On defense, number 9, a senior, Cooper Aarons. His partner, number 23, a freshman, Henry Hudquist. In net for the Cardinals, number 30, a senior, Shane Shearer. Luverne is coached by Todd Boyd, Ryan Johnson, and Craig Offalo. And now for our Dodge County Wildcats. At right wing, number 6, a junior from Byron, Miles Smith. At center, a freshman from Byron, Cooper Jacobson. At left wing, number 4, a freshman from Castle-Manorville, Griffin Funk. And now our defenseman, first, number 44, a freshman from Castle-Manorville, Caden Smith. His partner is a junior from Pine Island, Carl Schutz. And our goalie tonight, number 33, a sophomore from Castle-Manorville, Ben Nelson. Dodge County is coached by Nick Gordon, Bryce Wilcox, and Jeff Lamb. Now let's please rise, remove your headgear, face the flag for our national anthem.
There you have it, the opening lineups for tonight. Dodge County Wildcats versus the Luverne Cardinals. Ben Nelson, number 33, getting the start in net for the Wildcats. Shade Shearer, number 30, in net for the Cardinals.
The Dodge County Hockey Program and the Dodge County Ice Palace promote good
Once again,
by student athletes,
thanks to
coaches,
David
and
Ullman,
spectators.
sophomore from Castle Mantorville, for running the camera here back and forth tonight. And Pat Moran for providing some technical support, and Cody Wasabi for also providing for some technical support. My name is Steve Alvarado. Let's get ready for some hockey.
With the help of the best student section in southern Minnesota,
Most of the girls' team looks like they were able to stick around. They haven't been able to watch each other's games much this year due to all the COVID rules. But luckily, because both Luverne girls and boys teams made a long trip, they're able to stick around and watch. The boys were able to watch some of the girls' game as well. We're underway here, first period action between the Wildcats and the Cardinals. Caden Smith takes it behind his net, gets it up to Funk. Funk can't hold on to it, but he gets a second chance, and he comes away with it. Tries to step around Hartquist, can't do it. And the players battle along the half wall. Send it down behind the net. This one's off the glass, chipped up off the glass, and into the netting by Hartquist, and we'll get our first whistle of the evening. No delay of game penalties here at the high school level, so that's just a face-off. This will be to the right of Shearer. Cardinals come away with it. They'll ring this one around. Comes up the far side, but it's kept in by Funk. He runs into his own player, and that allows the Cardinals to get it out. And Smith will have to regroup. Jacobson now sends it over to Giesler. Giesler sends this one down deep, and he heads in on the forecheck. Wenninger comes away with it. His pass is behind Langseth, and that allows the Wildcats' Hamill to come in with it. He loses the puck on the poke check, and here come the Cardinals 2-on-1. It's Hine. He loses his balance and goes down after shooting the puck wide. The Wildcats catch a break there as Giesler gets mugged down at center ice. He's going to draw a penalty, and the Wildcats still have it. There's a centering pass. That one looking for Rogney. That one bounced over his stick all the way out to the point for Hamill. And the Cardinals will touch up, and we'll have our first penalty of the night, a holding call against Luverne. With just 15:29 left here in the first period. Dodge County boys putting up 32.8 shots a game. Their power play is a little bit lower than last year, 16.7% so far in the year. There's a whistling wrist shot off the stick of Lamb. That misses the net, goes off the glass and comes out. Donovan now, he's got a head of steam. He gets checked right at the line, brings it in offside. As Barron stood him up at the blue line. We'll get a face off in front of the Cardinals bench. Penalty was assessed to Zach Cruz, junior forward, for holding. Face-off controlled by the Cardinals. They'll send it down. Nelson sets it up for his D-men. Here comes Hamill. Sends it to the left side. He misses Blaisdell and allows the Cardinals to catch up to this puck. Wenninger's going to get this one and dump it down. Hamill gets another chance at it, gets it over to Blaisdell. His pass is in the skates of Wenninger. They'll control and send it down. Nelson sets it up for Hamill again. Hamill, cross-ice pass. That misses Donovan. This will go all the way down for icing. And the Wildcats looking a little out of sync here early on in this power play. 56 seconds to go with a holding call to Cruz. Face-off will come all the way down, being the left side of Nelson. Wenninger in on it for the Cardinals. Looks like Waleski for the Wildcats. Sent down deep for McPeak. He momentarily overskates the puck, but he regathers it. And we get a cross-ice pass to Dale. Dale, his pass misses Waleski. Wenninger's the first one there for the Cardinals. Waleski comes away with it out of the corner, though. Looking to back pass to Waleski. That misses. Now there's a shot off the stick of Isaac. Jake Isaac sends that one into the netting. That puck deflected off of a defender for the Cardinals. 27 seconds to go in this power play for the Wildcats. Face off to the right of Shearer. Face off to the point. McPeak. He winds up, shoots, looking for a tip from Waleski. That miss, and it goes wide. Dale. He tries to send it out front. It goes off a few bodies. Comes up the half wall to Giesler. Now up to McPeak. McPeak just does keep that play alive on the side as he bobbled the puck, and he's able to get a strong shot away up into the shoulder of Shearer. He'll hold on. Face-off will stay in the Cardinal zone with just 9 seconds to go on the power play. Wildcats have to be aware of that Cardinal player coming out of the penalty box. There's a tip right on. Nice save by Shearer as that took a bounce about 3 feet in front of him. Teams come to full strength. We got Jacobson into the forecheck. Funk joins the party. They can't control it. Cardinals come away with it. That pass is cut off nicely by Schutz. He sends it down low. Play comes in the near corner. Cardinals aren't able to clear. Funk gets this over to, looks like Jacobson. He shoots right on. And Shearer doesn't quite know where it was, but he made the save, but he knocked it into the net when he was trying to get it out of his gear, so no goal on the play. 12:54 to go here in the first period, no score. Cardinals skating from left to right, wearing their snazzy all-red uniforms with the white stripes. Wildcats in their home whites, skating right to left. Oftedal backhands this one up, looking for Langseth. They can't connect. Oftedal follows up. This puck is sent down behind the Wildcat net. Schutz is going to be there first for the Wildcats. Picks his head up. His little touch pass misses his teammates. That comes out to center ice. Langseth kicks it in. He's got a step. He's in the right circle. Pass. Schutz was diving to make that one, to block that, and went right underneath him through the crease and out. Now Schutz has a second chance. Banks this behind, looking for Smith. Smith gets checked by Langseth. He comes away with it. Now it's up the wall to Rodney. He can't hold on. There's a shot from the point from Siri. That goes wide. And here come the Wildcats. Play chipped up to Isaac. Takes it behind the net. Puts on the brakes. He's going to backhand it. There's a point for Hamill. Hamill, he loses it. That's going to be chipped out to center ice by Wenninger. Both teams changing. Siri has it for the Cardinals. Donovan steals it at center ice, but he can't control. And now Blaisdell steals. He's got two with him. Donovan now shoots. That one's blocked by the defense, but his follow-up off the left pad and wide. Brody Lamb now gets checked. He loses it. Hartquist comes away with it. But Lamb steals it back. Cuts to Donovan in the middle. Now Lamb shoots one of this off the pipe. That comes out to the point. Donovan on it there. Waleski passes it to the point where nobody was at. Now Lamb's got it back. Sends it up to Hamill at the point. Hamill shoots that one high and over the net. The far side for Blaisdell. Blaisdell down low to Lamb. Got 1-on-2. Chips it down low to Waleski. He gets checked off by Hartquist. Barron tries to help him out, and now Waleski gets it back. He'll reverse. And the Cardinals are going to get to it first. Comes out to the point, but not out. Hamill slap shot off the shin pads of Hartquist. And that comes out to center ice. Wildcats can catch the Cardinals in the change. They do. Donovan centers that one. Looking for Waleski, and that's up and over the shoulder. I don't even think that hit the goaltender. Now Lamb cuts into the circle, shoots one. And Shearer was hugging the pipe. Makes the stop. So Wildcats with a long shift, but a lot of pressure from the top line of the Wildcats. Face-off will be to the right of Shearer. We'll have Wenninger stepping in. And he'll take the face-off against Cooper Jacobson. That one won by the Wildcats, shot right off the face-off into the shoulder of Shearer. He makes the stop. Wildcats come away with it. Another shot that's off the shoulder and over the net. There's a shot that's through the 5-hole. Innocent looking shot from Miles Smith. And Shearer was just a little bit late getting down into the butterfly. And the Wildcats strike first with 9:45 to go here in the first period. The Cardinals yet to register a shot on goal. Shots on goal stand at 8-0 in favor of Dodge County.
Scoring for Dodge County, number 6, Miles Smith. Goals unassisted. That's Smith unassisted. Time of goal 7:15 in the first period.
So Miles Smith gets the unassisted goal. Here come the Wildcats again, in and out of the glove of Shearer. Now players battle for it along the half wall. The Cardinals come away with it. They send this one down. It's tipped, so no icing on the play as Nelson comes out to set it up for McPeak. McPeak sends it over to, I didn't get a number on that one, but the Wildcats are able to get it out. That was Ethan Dale. Now here's a shot that's off the right pad from Giesler. Shearer makes the save. Wildcats with some more pressure. A bouncing puck chipped out by the Cardinals. Here comes Hine. He has it poke check from Rogney. And now Rogney kicks it to his stick and he'll send it down low. Jake Isaac, first one there for the Wildcats, putting on some pressure. This one's going to be sent all the way down. This one will go as for icing as the puck rolls all the way down with 8:21 to go here in the first. The Wildcats up 1-0. These two teams don't meet very often. Dodge County played Luverne twice in the last 6 years. They won 4-2 last season. And they lost to Luverne 11-0 in 2015 and 16 season. As the Wildcats come across the blue line offside, we'll get a stoppage and a face-off right down here in front of us. Face-off sent all the way down into the Wildcat zone. Schutz gives chase. He's got Smith with him. Smith backhands it up the wall, but it's too far for Waleski. Now a bouncing puck controlled by Donovan. Donovan now with Waleski. Gives it to Donovan. He tries to slice through the middle. Puck does come behind Lamb. He's got it. Picks his head up. Rolls to the top of the circles. His pass is off the stick. And it bounces out of his own. Hamill. He gains his own again. Sets this one up. That one's over the shoulder and the net. And off the glass. This puck is backhanded all the way down by Wenninger, but it's tipped, so no icing. Blaisdell gets it to Donovan. Donovan to Waleski. Waleski gains the line, leaves it for Lamb. Lamb takes it behind the net. It's over his options and backhands it up to Hamill at the point. Hamill shoots that one. That one's high off the glass again. looking for that top corner. Here come the Cardinals. Donovan, good stick work at center ice, gets it up to Lamb. Lamb spins. He gets checked off, but he regathers himself and gets the puck. He tries to get it across to Hamill. This one bounces out and the race is on. There's Cruz. He's going to be the first one to it. But he backhands it off the wall and nobody was there for him. And the Wildcats will regroup. They got Smith, the goal scorer for the Wildcats. This pass is off the leg of Blaisdell and down. That'll allow Aarons to pick it up for the Cardinals. He'll send it to the near half wall. Here comes Miles with it. And Miles, the puck is just laying there in the crease. A big pile up and a collision. Funk goes down and that puck was laying there juicily. Wildcats not able to pounce on it, and Shearer slides over and pounces on that puck. Face off to Shearer's right, 6:13 to go here in the first. Wildcats up 1-0. Puck bounced up the wall but not out. Dale keeps it in. He sends it around to the other side. Off it all. He chips this one up, but it's out of play. And we'll have another face-off. This one will come to the left of Shearer. Shearer's record 1-4 on the year, 5.6 goals against and an .887 save percentage. He's faced 12 shots so far tonight. He's faced a whopping 247 on the year as McPeak comes in from the point. Gets a nice setup. And a snapshot puts the Wildcats up 2-0. So McPeak gets on the board in the first period. I didn't see who the assist was from. We'll get that from the scorer's table here shortly.
Scoring for Dodge County, number 20, James McPeak. Assist by number 10, Isaac Rockney. That's McPeak from Rockney. Time of goal, 11:08.
There's a shot from the point. That one's tipped wide. Kept in by Dale. Dale's got Preston with him. Up to the point for McPeak. That one shoots high into the chest of Shearer, and he'll hold on. I was finishing my thought there. This young man, Shearer, has faced 247 shots so far in the year, another 14 here in the first period. I hope he's well hydrated. Now here come the Cardinals on a 2-on-1 if they hurry. There's a centering attempt. That's Nelson slapping that one away. Here comes Giesler motoring down the right-hand side. Takes it behind the net. Oh, he was looking for Rogney. The pass was just a little bit behind him. He had a wide open net. Now Ethan Dale in on it for the Wildcats in his own zone. He'll reverse. Gets it over to McPeak. McPeak gets it up to Waleski. Kicks it to his blade, and he shoots this one over to Lamb. Lamb can't control, but Donovan does and gets it back to Lamb. Lamb gets it up to the point for Shoots. Shoots. Looking to open up a lane. He just skates it down low. Switches places with Waleski, and Donovan chips this one to an open area, but the Cardinals are able to come away with it. This puck is chipped off the wall, but Donovan's able to get to it. Now Lamb takes it away. He cuts out front. His backhand is off the paraphernalia and into the glass. Now Lamb trying to cut to the middle again. He's cut off by two Cardinals, and they'll get it out to center ice. Caden Smith has it there. He loses it right at the blue line, and it's chipped off of a couple of sticks and into the visitors' bench. And we'll have another face-off with a stoppage of play. As a couple of Cardinals players attend to Shearer's equipment. Looks like he's got some loose equipment. Good teammates get him settled, and the referee comes over to ask, make sure he's okay. It's good to go. 4:10 to go here in the first period. Dodge County up 2-0 against the Luverne Cardinals. Here come the Cardinals out with Cruz. He can't handle his pass. And he does some hard work down low. Gets the puck up to the point, but it's just out across the line, and they'll have to regroup. It's sent down deep from Ahrens. Wildcats will regroup. Schutz now has it pop over his stick, but it goes right to Waleski. He's going to skate it up, gets it to Donovan. He's got a head of steam down the left side. He gets a step, cuts to the middle, shoots one that's off of both pipes. A double doink here tonight. As Brody Lamb gets taken down from behind, and we got a cross check, it looks like. Matt Donovan put on a burst of speed, went right by the defender, took it right in front. Put it off the left post, across the right post, and out. Doesn't get closer than that. Score remains 2-0, but the Wildcats do get a power play as Brody Lamb was cross-checked.
Minor penalty has been assessed to Luverne's number 14, Zachary Cruz. 2 minutes for cross-checking. That's Cruz cross-checking, and the Wildcats are on the power play.
So Cruz gets the hook for cross-checking, and the Wildcats go on the power play with Jake Isaac. Puts this up the wall to Giesler. Giesler up to the point for McPeak. McPeak walks to the middle, shoots one. That's blocked on the side by Shearer. Now Isaac, he shoots one. That one's tipped, but down onto the ice. And that allows the Cardinals to get to it and send it all the way down. McPeak gathers it behind his own net. He'll skate it out. Got Giesler, makes one move at center ice, gains the zone, but he's just a step offside as Jake Isaac couldn't hold up. That little extra move that the Cardinals made Giesler make slowed everything down enough. And you have a face-off in front of the Luverne bench with 1:10 to go in the power play for the Wildcats. McPeak looking to get Isaac. That one was tipped past his stick though. Now Giesler's got it, top of the right circle, shoots one that's off of a body and off of Shearer, and it stays out of the net. Giesler in the half wall, banks this down low, and he gets it back. Up to McPeak. McPeak and Giesler play catch. McPeak now has it, shoots it from the middle. That's off of a body and wide. Waleski sends it down to Isaac. Isaac, oh, we're looking for a centering attempt to Giesler. Giesler was on the back door and it just went off the heel of his stick. Otherwise, he had a wide open net. Shearer slid across and kicked the net off the mooring, so the referee had to hold the play dead. With 32 seconds to go on the power play. Dodge County leading 2-0. Donovan in the face-off against Weniger. Face-off won back by Weniger. Hartquist sends it down behind, and he'll get it over to Ahrens, and he'll send it all the way down. Time for maybe one more rush here for the Wildcats. Here comes Brody Lamb behind his own net. Takes it on the left side, stops, looks for the trailer, gets it across. That was to Blaisdell. He sent it into the middle for Donovan. He was checked right away, and he couldn't get a shot on goal. Blaisdell gets it back, spins, gets it up to Lamb at the point. Over to Hamill. Hamill's got some room, shoots one. Nice juggling save by Shearer. They'll hold on as the Cardinals come to full strength. Minute and a half to go here in the first period. Dodge County up 2-0 over the Luverne Cardinals. Cardinals making a long trip down I-90 here in a snowy day. Wildcats going to go on the penalty kill here now as Charlie Blaisdell reached with his stick as he was on the ice and tripped up one of the Cardinals players. And the Wildcats will go shorthanded. See if the Cardinals can put some pressure on and get back in this game. Face off to the left of Nelson. Wenninger gets it back to the point for Ahrens. Ahrens to the half wall. Barron, that one goes in. That's a nice save by Nelson. A second attempt. That's stopped by Nelson as well. Cruz has it. Up the point to Oftedal.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Down low to Wenninger. Wenninger's got it. Takes it out to the point. Sends it down low to Barron. Barron loses it to Schutz. He'll spin around and send this one all the way down with 45 seconds to go in the first period. Oftedal's pass is too far for Cruz. That allows Rogge to send this one down. Ahrens takes it in front of his own net. Stops. He's looking for Wenninger. He chips us up the middle. Gets it up to Cruz. Cruz loses it though, and Walewski's able to chip this one out to center ice. 20 seconds to go in the period. This one's bounced all the way down by Caden Smith. Luverne will have to regroup. That pass is cut off by Lamb, and he's got a step. Lamb in all alone, shoots and he scores! Short-handed. Only Lamb with the hand-eye coordination. That puck was about 3 feet off the ice. Brody Lamb was able to pick it off, and he was in all alone on Shearer. Puts it over the left shoulder, and the Wildcats go up 3-0.
Scoring a shorthanded goal for Dodge County, number 7, Brody Lamb. Goal is unassisted. That's a shorthanded goal by Lamb. Unassisted, time of goal 16:54 of the period.
There you hear the goal call.
At the end of the first period, Dodge
Brody
County
Lamb
3,
unassisted.
Luverne 0. Shots on goal.
Shorthanded.
Period.
For the Wildcats,
Dodge
third goal
County
of the game.
17, Luverne 1. Scoring for Dodge County goals in the first period. Number 6, Miles Smith. Number 20, James McPeak. And number 7, Brody Lamb.
I couldn't have said it any better. There's Mr. Donovan giving us a recap of the first period scoring. Shots on goal
Also, we would like to
16-1
take
in
this
favor
time to
of
thank our
Dodge
gold and
County.
silver level sponsors. Our gold sponsors are Adamson Motor Service, Gary Klein Roofing,
I'd like to thank
Home
KM
Federal,
Activities sponsors.
Kristen Knudsen Photography,
If you'd like to become a
Med
sponsor
City
and sponsor
Builders,
some of the
and
fine
Rochester
broadcasts we
Motor
got
Cars.
going on here,
our silver sponsors
contact
are
Brock
Auto
Trice,
Accessories,
KM Activities
Dan Gunderson
Director.
Painting, Echelon Wealth Partners,
He'll
Gitlin
get you
Flooring,
set up. We've got
LP
Spring
Children's
Sports
Boutique,
getting ready
Midwest
to
Floor Solutions,
plan out there.
Peak Remodel and Design, and Homestead Medical and Virgil's.
And our current sponsors, like to thank them, Bigelow
Thank you for
Homes,
supporting Dodge County.
delivering customers homes with innovative and affordable design, built around the way you live and personalized to your specific needs. If you're wanting the home of your dreams, start by visiting bigelowhomes.net. KM Telecom, bundle cable, telephone, and internet together to make your home the complete entertainment package. Find out more at kmtel.com. Cass and Manorville School District. The winter season's in full swing. Scheduling changes can come quickly, so you should mash that subscribe button and like buttons right there at the YouTube channel. That way you're never out of the loop. You know what's on, when it's coming, and you're always knowing what's happening at KM Activities YouTube channel. Hockey Finder. Hockey Finder is your home for social hockey made easy. Hockey Finder has divisions for all skill levels, whether you're just starting out and you want to play like your son or daughter or granddaughter or grandson. You say, well, that doesn't look too hard. Well, lace up your skates and come on and join Hockey Finder. Divisions for novice, intermediate, and elite levels. Find a division near you across the entire upper Midwest and Minnesota at hockeyfinder.com. I'd like to thank our other great sponsors as well, Home Federal Savings Bank and McKern Financial Group. I'm going to take a break, catch my breath, get some water, and we'll be back in just a little bit for second period action. Dodge County leading Luverne Cardinals 3-0. here in the first period. Welcome back, everybody, to Dodge County Wildcat Hockey. My name is Steve Alvarado. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm flying solo. Well, not really. I don't have anybody talking with me, but I'm not alone. I've got Mr. David Ullman, sophomore from Casson Manorville, running the camera. And I got technical support by Pat Moran. Thank you both for coming out and keeping me from setting the building on fire. Dodge County leading Luverne Cardinals 3-0 here in the first period. Goals by Miles Smith, James McPeak, and Brody Lamb. Lamb's goal coming shorthanded just as the first period was expiring. Dodge County will have to kill off 44 seconds of a tripping call. Shots on goal in the first period, 17-1 in favor of Dodge County. As I mentioned a couple of times, the Shade Shearer, the netminder for Luverne, poor man has faced almost 300 or 250 shots so far. Well, now he has. There's 17 more here. So hopefully he's getting some hydration, maybe some orange slices between periods. Got an update for you from Mr. Joel McCall. Girls basketball is up 38-17 right now. They're at halftime. They're playing Pine Island today, or tonight, I should say. Earlier this evening, the Dodge County girls took on the Luverne Cardinal girls. Dodge County coming out of that game with a 4-1 win, as we were having all of our audio issues. We do apologize for that. That was not by design. We intended to do the play-by-play like we do all the rest of the girls' home games, but unable to get that set up and going. But at least we had the most of that video. We had to take the video feed down a couple of times. Coming up for the Dodge County girls tomorrow, they're right back at it here at the Dodge County newly named Ice Palace. Breck is coming to town. That'll be a big test for the Dodge County Wildcat ladies. In fact, they've got some big tests coming pretty much the rest of the year. Tomorrow, number 3 ranked in single A Breck is coming to town. Then on Tuesday the 9th, the girls take on Hill Murray at Hill Murray. They're ranked number 4 in double A. And then our next game for the girls after tomorrow will be on Friday, February 12th, when the annual War Road game happens. War Road's going to come down here this year. War Road is ranked number 1 in single A. After that, it's number 11 ranked Rochester Lord, number 16 ranked Simley, number 18 ranked Gentry Academy. Only 3 more teams on the girls' season are not ranked, so we're going to find out a lot about the girls' team here in the next few games. After today's win, Dodge County girls moved to 5-1 on the year. And we're just about ready here for the opening face-off. Dodge County Wildcats leading 3-0 over the Luverne Cardinals. Still have 44 seconds to go on the penalty to Blaisdell.
Luverne still has 40 seconds on their power play.
Wildcats send this one down deep. Langseth has it there. Cross-ice pass finds Oftedal. He sends Barron up. Barron gains his own. Saucers one across for Oftedal. Nice feed up the middle, but a little bit too soft for Wenninger. He couldn't do anything with it. Schutz now has it. He's going to gather this in. He'll flutter this one all the way down. And the Cardinals will have to give chase. Waleski giving some problems there to Ahrens. Waleski still hounding the puck. He comes down and loses the puck. But Rodney's there to back him up.
Full strength.
As Dodge County comes to full strength, complete a line change. Waleski takes one wide of the circles, puts on the brakes. He's going to get this up to Schutz at the point. Schutz sends that one on net. That one sticked into the netting behind the goal. And we'll have a stoppage of play. Wildcats successfully kill off that tripping minor. Wildcats penalty kill at 72% on the year. They haven't taken very many penalties. They've been very well disciplined so far this year. That puck is backhanded out of the zone by Hartquist. McPeak gathers it in. Looking for a cross-ice pass to Jacobson. That was behind him, though. But Dale's got a head of steam, sends it across to a wide open Miles Smith, and he puts that one on net. Big save by Shearer. There's a shot from McPeak from the point. In and out of the glove of Shearer. Now it's backhanded up the point. Barron's one-on-one with McPeak. Tries to cut to the middle. McPeak pokes it off of his stick. Now Cooper Jacobson has it. Comes out of the zone for the Wildcats. He's got Funk with him. Gets it up to him. Funk gains his line, cuts to the middle, shoots that one that's off the leg. And over to the half wall. There's a follow-up shot that's knocked down with a blocker of Shearer. Now the loose puck finds to Smith. Smith gets it up to Blaisdell. Blaisdell shoots that one along the ice. That one's tipped and off the post. And this one is kept in at the point by Smith. Smith centering attempt. That's off of a leg. And now away with it is Aarons. He sends this one, excuse me, Barron. He sends that one down, and they're going to say that he was just short of the red line. You get those kind of calls in the NHL, but not here in the high school level. So that'll be an icing call. Face-off will come all the way down and be to the left of Shearer. Shearer making some big stops there in that flurry of plays. Of course, one of them on the tip hit the post. Lamb gets it back to Hamill. Hamill sends it across the line, just kept in by Blaisdell. That one shot and over the net. Shearer took a wave at it with the mitt. That puck sent down on him. He just blocks it into the corner. To the point for Hamill. Backhands it down to Waleski. Lamb comes in to pick it up. Fights off a check. Loses the puck, but Waleski is there. Now Lamb with it again. Cuts to the middle of the top of the circles. Leaves it for Donovan. Donovan has a fumble to play at the blue line, and then we've got Wenninger's away. Oh, his backhand pass was just a little bit behind Langseth. They had a nice looking 2-on-1 developing. Now Lamb, he gets a step, cuts to the middle, loses the puck on his backhand, and Shearer makes the stop. Now Waleski behind the net, looking to find Donovan. He can't control the hot pass. And now Siri chips this one up, but not out. Waleski gets it down low to Lamb. Sends this one up to the point to Blaisdell, across to Hamill. Hamill lets this one shoot into the skates of Oftedal, but then Lamb gets it back. There's a backdoor behind the back pass to Waleski. And he's got a wide open net, and he taps it home. The Wildcats are up 4-0. Beautiful looking setup on that one from Lamb to Waleski. Lamb got that pass down low. Didn't really have a pass option on his forehand. He just spins around. He saw Waleski on the back door. Gets it to him for the tap in. 13 minutes to go here in the second period. Dodge County leading 4-0.
Number 5, Brendan Waleski. Assisted by number 7, Brody Lamb, and number 25, Easton Hamill.
Hamill gets the secondary assist on that one.
Hamill, time of goal 3:30.
Shoots this, sends this one down low, and Giesler sends Hoven down hard. Looks like Giesler's going to get a penalty on that one. I didn't see the call on it. It's either going to be roughing or charging here. The Wildcats will go right back to the penalty kill as Giesler takes a seat for 2 minutes. Off the doll, sends us. Oh, he does get the roughing call. So Ben Nelson makes a save there off the nice looking shot from Hartquist. Face off will be to his right. Comes to the point, off the doll, sends this one high off the glass behind the net. Smith sends this one off a couple bodies, and this will go all the way down where Shearer will set it up for Oftedal. Oftedal spins in front of his own net. Sends it up the ice. Nice lift of the stick by Schutz. Leaves Caden Smith to get to it. The puck trickles in on Nelson. He took a swipe at it, but he couldn't clear it. Some tense moments there for the netminder for the Wildcats. Jake Isaac was able to back him up and shoot it all the way down. Now Caden Smith battling with Barron in the corner. Puck is sent all the way down by Lamb. He has a shorthanded goal already tonight. Now play off the wall. Cut off nicely by Ethan Dale. He's going to gain the zone. He steps. Looking to find Donovan on the far side. Donovan takes a swipe at it. He misses it. And here come the Cardinals with Cruz. Cruz mishandles at center ice, and he'll just send it up the boards. McPeak gains the zone. Backhands it up to Lamb. Lamb takes off a couple of checks. Takes it down low. Gets held up. And pinned to the boards in front of the Zamboni door. Now we've got 3 Cardinals. Brody Lamb, now Donovan comes to join the party. He can't come away with it, but Barron does. Barron now banks it off the wall to himself, so McPeak is able to catch up to it. McPeak kicks it to Lamb. He'll just spin and kill off the rest of this penalty with 8 seconds left. Sends this one down high off the glass. 10:55 to go here in the second period. Dodge County up 4-0.
Dodge County, full strength.
And that'll be an icing play against the Cardinals as Dodge County does come to full strength. Shots on goal now stand 22-2 in favor of Dodge County. Shade Shearer, the senior netminder for the Cardinals, putting in the work tonight. Wildcats now, there's a shot from the point. That one's kicked aside with authority by Shearer. Now Wettinger on it. He loses the puck. And the Wildcats just able to keep it in. Ethan Dale sends it down low. Funk has it. Spins into the circles. He can't control it. He gets checked off the play. And now Jacobson has a little trouble with it in the corner. The Cardinals backhand it, but not out. Follow-up play does just trickle out, and McPeak, he'll send this one into the paraphernalia of Hoven. Gets it up to Blaisdell. Blaisdell collides with Hine and both go down. The Wildcats come away with it. Now we've got Smith charging down the middle. Funk shoots that one off the stick. That was a knob save there. That was labeled for the top left corner. Shearer comes out the challenge, and it goes off the knob of the stick and into the netting. 9:51 here in the second period. Dodge County leading 4-0. Shade Shearer is 1-4 on the year. He's got a 5.6 goals against average, 887 save percentage. Oh yeah, got a penalty call that I missed there. Caleb Hine got a penalty there that I didn't even see called. Sorry about that. Oh, I hope that young man is okay, as Jack Cruz was hard on the forecheck. He got bumped into the net, and he took it down hard. Had that been back in back in the old days, he'd still be on the ice, as those pegs wouldn't have come loose like that. Luckily now we got these pegs that are made to come off, so injuries like that don't happen anymore. The referee will reset the net with 1:39 to go in the power play for the Wildcats. Lamb spins in his own zone, gets it across to Blaisdell. Blaisdell looking for Donovan. That one's cut off nicely by Cruz. Now the Wildcats get it up to Rogney. Rogney takes it down to the right side. Lowers the shoulder, takes it behind the net. Backhands it up to Hamill. Hamill, nice move around one defender. Shoots this one low. Oh, that was a nice save by Shears. That was through traffic. You had to be sharp on that one. Barron now sends this up to Cruz. He'll backhand it down. They'll change penalty killers, and the Wildcats will regroup with 1 minute to go in the power play. Lamb now takes it on the left side. Pulls up, loses his footing, gets back up, gets it to Hamill. Lamb gets it back. Blaisdell's got room. Oh, he's looking for the pass down low, but that was cut off nicely by Ahrens, and he's away. Ahrens, he'll just send this one down softly behind the net. Content to kill off some more time. Hamill spins away from the check of Wenninger. He gets it back. Finds Donovan up the middle. Loses it in his feet briefly. He'll head off on a change as Giesler's in on the forecheck. This one sent hard around the boards and all the way down. And the Wildcats have time for one more rush. As McPeak comes away with it. Gets it up the right side for Giesler. Gains the zone. Looks over his options. Takes it behind the net. Still has it. And he'll leave this one for McPeak. McPeak takes it down the half wall. He loses the puck at his feet. That's chipped out to the line, but not out. By Isaac keeps it in. Woleski gets back to Isaac. Isaac spins. He gets checked by Oftedal. Puck does come out to the point, but McPeak can't handle it, and the race is on. McPeak's going to be the first one there as they call icing on that. Penalty must have ended before that went down. 7:25 to go here in the second period. Wildcats leading 4-0 over the Cardinals. Wildcats power play coming in tonight, operating at 16.7%. Last year they were up at 32. Got a long way to go to catch up to that percentage from last year. Donovan can't keep this one in, but Funk is able to. And Jacobson spins, gets it out to the point. There's a shot from the point that's into some bodies and lays down there at the feet. Smith, he can't keep it in, and now the puck comes out to center ice. Cruz, he gets cut up with Jacobson. He'll send it down deep. There's a centering attempt by Smith. He's looking for Funk. That went behind him. Cardinals regroup. There's a missed play by the Cardinals. Allows the Wildcats to get on it. Smith. He loses it to Hartquist, and he's away. Hartquist now gains center ice. He'll send this one hard down. Nelson will just glove it and leave it on the ice for Smith. Caden Smith sends it over to Schutz. Schutz has a little trouble with the Cardinals' forecheck, but he does get it out. And now Miles Smith sends it across to Funk. Funk shoots that one. Nice stick check by Siri. Sends that one into the glass. Funk's on it again. Looking to spin around from the other side. He shoots it in. Shears hugging the pipe. It's a nice stop, and he holds on. Seals the pipe. Faces his 25th shot of the night so far. With 6 minutes to go here in the second. Lamb in on the faceoff, gets it back to Hamill. That one slap shots off the skate of Oftedal. He checks his equipment to make sure it's okay. And now Donovan loses it behind the net. Wenninger picks it up. He loses it to Lamb. Lamb looking to get it across to Blaisdell, who had come in from the point. And there's a pass that comes out across the line where Hamill has to regroup. Sends it back to Blaisdell. Blaisdell to Lamb. Gets it over to Donovan. Donovan now backhand. Shrugged aside by Shear. And into the corner. Donovan battling with Aarons. Aarons comes away with it. Sends it over to Langseth. He can't control. Puck comes out to the point for Donovan. He'll send it down low to Lamb. Lamb spins. Looking for Hamill. That one's cut off by Langseth. It's chipped down low for Waleski. Waleski stops. Spins looking for somebody out front, and there was Blaisdell pinching down right down the middle. And he couldn't handle the one-time pass. And the puck comes all the way down into the Wildcat zone. Jake Isaac, he's got it now. He's got Rodney on his left. Easler on his right. Gets it over to Rodney. Rodney up to the point. That's checked off of his stick. And here comes Barron with a break. Barron in alone on Nelson, and he shoots it over the glove hand. And puts the Cardinals on the board with a nice looking shot on the breakaway. Just the third shot of the night registered for the Cardinals, but it goes in. It was a tough bouncing puck at the line, blue line in the Cardinal zone. Wildcats couldn't hold it. And sophomore forward Brock Barron was able to bury it over the glove hand of Nelson.
Scoring for Luverne, number 11, Brock Barron.
Wildcats on the attack again.
Time of goal, 12:27.
Comes to the point for McPeak. McPeak slap shot from the point. That goes behind Rodney and into the corner. Now this play is brought back in offside by Jake Isaac. And we'll get a stoppage of play with 4:11 to go. Here in the second period, Wildcats up 4-1. Face-off control by the Wildcats. Play comes over to McPeak. He cuts to the middle and takes it in himself. Shoots that one that was labeled for the far corner, but Shear flashes that glove and he'll take another face-off. This one will be to his left. As Shear gives some instructions to his defenseman, Will Seary. Now another turnaround shot. That goes wide of the net. Off the face-off. Centering attempt there. Misses Preston. Ethan Dale comes down from the point. Now McPeak has it. He sends this one that bounces in on Shear. He kicks it to the corner. This puck is bounced out to the point. Kept in nicely. Now Funk spins. He was looking for Dale, but Dale had gone in looking for a different kind of play. There's a little give and go. Cooper Jacobson missed the net. The Wildcats battle on the far half wall. Seary gloves this one down, but he can't get it out. There's a shot into the glove off of the stick of Cooper Jacobson. Wildcats with a little bit of pressure there. 3:06 to go in the second period. Wildcats still leading 4-1. Shots on goal now 26-3 in favor of the Dodge County Wildcats. Face off to the right of Shear. Barron and Donovan comes to the point, shoots. Looking for the tip for Waleski. He can't connect with it. Waleski, he gets checked off by Aarons. And Cruz makes a nifty mover on Lamb, and he comes away with it. Gets it out to center ice. Donovan gets checked off. Shoots, will dump this one in, and Donovan will give chase. Hartquist. He has a little trouble with the forecheck of Donovan. And Lamb comes away with it. Lamb. He gets shoved hard. Loses the control of the puck. And Cruz comes away with it. Gets it to Barron. Barron shoots one. That handcuffed Nelson a little bit. He doesn't know where it's at, but it's behind the net. He's able to make the save. There's a backhand blind pass by Donovan that misses everybody. The Wildcats are able to control this now in their own zone. Come away with Waleski. Waleski cuts to the middle. He's got Lamb with him. Lamb and Waleski collide. A little bit of miscommunication there. That play's all stopped. Lamb now on the left side. Tries to cut the middle, gets through one, shoots one along the ice, and Shearer had to be strong down low. Makes the stop there. Blaisdell now, he shoots one that's off a stick and into the corner. Waleski down low with Jake Isaac. Isaac takes it to the middle, shoots it off the pipe. And went out of play. I thought that went far down because the puck just disappeared, but the net was off as well. Hamill now with it. He shoots one that's shrugged high into the air by Shearer. Gloved down by Wenninger. He's able to chip this one out. Langseth gets it out. Hamill was good to keep that one from going into his own zone, and now Giesler's away with it. Giesler's got a step, shoots one, that one's off the skate of Aarons, and it's behind the net. Aarons chips this one off the glass, but not out. Hamill takes another slap shot. That one's off a shin pad and into the far half wall. Blaisdell pinches down, but he can't catch up to it. Giesler does, and he backhands it down and chases down Hartquist. Hartquist is able to get this one at least up to the point. A follow-up attempt by Langseth chips this one all the way down. Nelson sets it up for Hamill. Both teams complete a change. Puck bounces off the half wall to Smith. Smith fights off a check, gains the Cardinal zone. He gets hit again, gets it over to Jacobson. Jacobson backhands it up the wall. Hamill's got it. Looks over his options. He tries to step around one. Nice defense by Barron. Hamill now gets it into Rogney. Rogney, as time expires for the second period. Well, after 2 periods of play, Dodge County Wildcats are leading 4-1 now over the Luverne Cardinals. Goals that period by Dodge County.
Dodge County 4, Luverne 1.
Number 5, Brendan Waleski, assisted by Brody Lamb. And number 25, Easton Hamill.
For a game total of 5. Scoring for Luverne in the period, Brock Barron.
And Brock Barron, you hear there, gets the goal unassisted.
We'd like to take this time to thank our bronze level sponsors, Anytime Fitness of Byron.
I'd like to take the time and thank our sponsors here at KM Activities. Reminder, if you'd like to become a sponsor, get your business highlighted on these broadcasts, or you'd like to sponsor a particular sport in the spring, contact Brock Trinan, KM Activities Director, Casson Mantorville High School, who'll get you set up. I'd like to thank our current sponsors, Bigelow Homes, delivering customers' homes with innovative and affordable design, built around the way you live and personalized to your specific needs. If you're wanting the home of your dreams, start by visiting bigelowhomes.net. KM Telecom. Bundle cable, telephone, and internet together. Make your home a complete entertainment package. You can't stream KM Activities YouTube channel without KM Telecom. Well, I guess you can, but it won't be any good. So get KM Telecom today and start streaming our broadcasts wherever you may roam. Casson Mantorville School District, the winter season's in full swing. Scheduling changes can come quickly, so make sure you like and subscribe and follow KM Activities on Twitter. And make sure you're mashing that like and subscribe button on the YouTube page. We've got 3 channels, KM Activities 2, and KM Activities 3. We have stuff happening all the time. Check it out. Hockey Finder, your home for social hockey made easy. We have divisions for all skill levels, and we play all year long. find a division near you and sign up at hockeyfinder.com. Spring sessions are signing up now. Make sure you get in before all the spots are full. Our other sponsors are Home Federal Savings Bank and McKern Financial. Thank you to our great sponsors for making all of this possible, giving us a chance to bring some of this to people's homes that might not otherwise be able to be here, especially with the pandemic we've got going on. It's always nice to be able to bring this for anyone who wants to watch. Shots on goal stand 29-5 right now in favor of Dodge County. Our score is 4-1 in favor of the Wildcats. We're going to take a quick break here, get a drink of water. When we come back, we'll have third period action here at Dodge County Ice Palace. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dodge County Wildcat Hockey here on KM Activities. My name is Steve Alvarado. Thanks for joining us and putting up with our audio difficulties we had during the girls' game earlier this evening. I'm joined this evening on camera by David Ullman, fine young man, a sophomore from Casson Manorville Schools, and Pat Moran providing some technical support tonight. Thank you both for helping us keep this on the air. Our score right now, Dodge County boys 4, Luverne 1. Shots on goal 29-5 in favor of Dodge County. Goals so far this evening by number 6, Miles Smith in the first period. James McPeak with a assist by, looks like McPeak. Or no, excuse me, that wasn't McPeak. Yeah, it was McPeak. He got the goal. And Isaac Rogney on the assist. And then Brody Lamb had a shorthanded, unassisted goal. And then scoring in the second was Brendan Waleski with assist by Brody Lamb and Easton Hamill. And scoring for the Cardinals, unassisted, Brock Barron on a breakaway goal. Earlier this evening, we presented the girls with no audio. Again, I apologize for that. The girls beat the Luverne Cardinal ladies 4-1. I was busy trying to get everything running again, so I did not get the stats for that one. The girls, after their win, improved to 5-1 on the year. Sky Hughes was just about a minute away from her first shutout of the year. Gave up a late goal there on a scramble in front of the net. She improves to 5-0. The girls are right back in action here. The Dodge County Ice Palace tomorrow at 5 p.m. Tune in. We will have that here on KM Activities YouTube with audio, I promise. And it'll be a big test for the Dodge County girls as the Breck Mustangs are coming to town. Breck, the number 5 ranked team in single A. Or excuse me, they're number 3 ranked. So that'll be a stiff test here for the Dodge County Wildcats tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. right here on the KM Activities main channel. I'll be on the call, and I believe Joel McCall will be with me tomorrow. I'm not sure. I do have an update. Casson Manorville girls basketball with a big win over Pine Island tonight, 71-30. Joel's listening. I better be good because Joel's listening. He will be here tomorrow. He just texted me. So you won't have to listen to me ramble on and try and make up stuff to say. I could describe how the ice is
Welcome back to the start
slowly
of the third period.
freezing.
Can I ask Dan Dale to wake up the best student section
But I won't.
in southern Minnesota?
We're underway here in the third period as Dodge County is winning 4-1 over the Luverne Cardinals. Wildcats bring this in offside, and we'll have a stoppage just a few seconds, just 8 seconds into the period. Play continues now. Puck comes out to center ice. Wildcats gather it in. Caden Smith sends this sharp pass over to Miles Smith. He fans on the shot attempt. And here comes Wenninger. Wenninger gains his own. Takes it on the right side, shoots one, looking for I think that was more of a centering attempt. That was just past the stick of Langseth. This one's cut off by Funk. Funk's got a step now. Shoots one under the corner, and that's in. Funk unassisted for the 5th goal of the night. he keeps playing like this, I'm going to start calling him Uptown. In fact, I'm just going to start doing it now. Who's going to stop me? Uptown Funk with the goal. That's a 30th shot of the night for the Wildcats. Face off now at center ice.
Scoring his first career goal as a Wildcat, number 4, Griffin Funk, unassisted.
Here comes Rodney now. He's got a step.
That's
He shoots
Funk
one.
unassisted with his first
And
varsity career goal.
oh, Rodney looking to
39
poke that
seconds
one
in the
in.
third period.
Another rebound attempt comes in. That's kicked aside by Shearer. And you hear the goal call there. That was Funk's first career varsity goal, the freshman. Wildcats now battling at the half wall with Giesler. He loses the puck to Hine. Hine gets tangled up with Blaisdell. And the puck gets sent down. This is not going to be icing as it's tipped off of somebody's stick. Shearer didn't like that call as Giesler gets to it, puts it up to the point. There's a quick shot. That one's off of a stick and wide of the net. Donovan now comes out of the corner with it. Shoots one into the glove of Shearer, and he's about had enough. He was not liking that non-icing call. As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, he's faced, before coming into tonight, he's faced almost 250 shots this year. That's a lot of work for any netminder. The Wildcats are on the attack again with Waleski, Lamb, Donovan, Hamill, and Blaisdell. Lamb comes away with it, looking to get it across to Donovan. That was just out of his reach. Kept it at the line by Blaisdell. He sends it down low. Hartquist battles with Waleski. There's a tip out front, and Donovan sends it wide. Lamb puts the body on. And he loses control of the puck. It comes out to center ice. Pass was behind Weniger. He does get a shot away though, but it's off the stick of Hamill and wide. And now here comes Lamb. He's got Hamill with him. Lamb lowers his shoulder. That was a nice save by Shearer as he does the splits to deny Lamb. There's a shot from the point. That one's off of a stick and wide. Hamill vacates his usual defender spot, and he's down low. Stick battling really hard with Ahrens. Ahrens wins that battle and sends it down low, but it's too far for icing. Wildcats will change him up. So will the Cardinals. Face-off will come down to the left of Shearer. They have Cooper Jacobson in on this face-off. Be against Zach Cruz for the Cardinals. Looks like the referees are giving some instructions to the Wildcat bench. Oh, getting another puck, that looks like. And we're back under action. Here come the Cardinals. Barron. His pass was a little bit behind Cruz. That allows Jacobson to get it. Jacobson. Centering attempt, that's cut off, and he gets sent to the ice for his efforts. Here comes Barron. Jumps over one stick. Can't get by the forecheck at center ice, though, and he gets it back. Shoots one, that's off the elbow of McPeak. And the Wildcats can't gain the zone with the Cardinals. McPeak will have to regroup. Sends it over to Dale. Now Dale sends this one too far up for everybody. It'll be an icing call against the Dodge County Wildcats. Face-off will come down. That should be to the right of Nelson. Nelson not seeing much action here tonight. Just 5 shots on goal. One did happen to be a breakaway though from Barron in the second period. Barron buried that over the glove hand. Giesler softly over to Isaac. Isaac is away. Isaac looks to cut into the middle. He gets sent down. Rogney can't catch up to the puck, and now the Cardinals are away. Oftedal. Wenninger can't hold up, so Oftedal will have to regroup. That pass attempt is cut off by Caden Smith and sent down low. Wildcats causing some problems with their forecheck. Giesler now has it. Sends it down low, just misses Rogney. Comes to the far side. Shoots. He's able to just keep it in. Almost stepped away with it. He had a clear lane, but he lost it. The last second, the puck comes out to center. Caden Smith banks this up the wall. That's chipped out of the zone by Oftedal, and that's sent right back down by Smith. Aarons has it now. He sends this one too far for everybody. Lamb's going to be the first one to get to it. He's got Easton Hamill. Easton Hamill cuts to the middle. Shoots that one, and he scores past the glove of Shearer. Hamill used the defenseman as a screen to snap that one by the glove hand. The Wildcats are up 6-1 here with 12:05 to go in the third period. Brody Lamb should get the assist on that one. That would be Hamill from Lamb. Shots on goal now stand 33-5.
Scoring for Dodge County, number 25, Easton Hamill. Assisted by number 7, Brody Lamb. That's Hamill for Lamb. Time of goal, 4:55.
Donovan now into the zone. Gets it over to Waleski. There's, oh, what a beautiful give and go play. Waleski to Lamb. Lamb with the backhand. As Shearer has his stick flung into the corner. Not much he could do on that one. Matt Donovan really kind of set that whole play up as he gained the zone into the middle. Stick handled around two Cardinals players. Got the pass over to Waleski, who found Lamb in all alone. And the Wildcats now with the extra point. Now leading 7-1. Now Waleski in on it again. He's on the attack. Sends this one in softly on Shearer. He'll put the mid on it. Get a stoppage and play. Wildcats will change them all up. And now that Wildcats are up by 6, the clock will run. Loose puck. Finds its way out to center ice. McPeak gathers it in, sends it across. Looking for Ethan Dale. He ain't really control it, but he does enough to chip it out for Funk. Uptown Funk into the glove. He's hungry for more. Snaps that one into the glove, and Shearer snags it out of the air with authority. He'll take a drink, and he'll get set for the face-off to his left. Jacobson on the face-off, gets it back. There's a shot that's kicked aside by Shearer. There's a bunch of players in the crease. I'm not sure how they're going to call that one a goal, but they do. I didn't see who got it because there was a massive humanity. There was a Wildcat player laying on top of Shearer. I'm sure the Cardinal coaches will be looking for an explanation on that one. The puck was loose, but there was a Wildcat player who had fallen down on top of Shearer. He could not get up. Players were banging around. The Wildcats come away with a goal and now leading 8-1.
Scoring for Dodge County, number 28, Connor Preston. Assisted by number 9, Ethan Dale, and number 4, Griffin Funk. That's Preston from Dale and Funk, time of goal 6:40.
So there's the call. Connor Preston was the final Wildcat to punch that one home. Assisted by Ethan Dale and Griffin Funk. Referees must just have deemed that the Wildcat player was pushed onto Shearer. So that's an unfortunate for that young man. There's a shot attempt from the point that's off of a stick. And it bounces around, and we got a hand pass against the Cardinals. So we're going to face off, and we'll come all the way down with just under 9 minutes to go here in the third period. Running time, shots on goal 37-5 now in favor of Dodge County. Face off will be to the right of Shearer. Have Jacobson in against Wenninger. Wenninger wins it back. It's bounced out, and Wenninger's going to get to it. Comes in, he shoots one. Oh, nice save by Nelson. Just enough to get his shoulder on it, and here come the Wildcats. There's a shot over the shoulder and in. Uptown Funk with his second of the period. Have yourself a period, young man. 2 goals and an assist so far. He snaps it by the blocker of Shearer. Wildcats now up 9-1. Face-off comes to center ice. 7.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Off the ball. Or excuse me, Hartquist.
Scoring for Dodge County.
Sends that one up the middle ice. It's gummed up by the Wildcats.
That's Funk from Jacobson. Time of goal 7:50.
We've got a stoppage of play here. Offside call. Face off in front of the Luverne bench. 7 minutes to go here in the third period. That puck skips in on Shearer. He gloves it down, sets it up for Hartquist. Hartquist. He's dealing with 2 Wildcats. He can't come away with it. Barron. He has some trouble with it as well. Now Barron gets a second chance. Gets it off the back of the net. Can't get it to himself, and the puck comes out front. And now it's poked away. And here comes Hine. He's got a 2-on-1 if he hurries. Kicks it to his stick, and he can't handle it. He gets shoved down for his efforts by Caden Smith, and Smith sends this one up, and this will be an icing call against the Wildcats. And a face-off will come down and be to the right of Nelson. Nelson facing just 6 shots on goal so far this game. Face-off controlled by Easton Hamill. Spins. Tries to get it over to Blaisdell. He's cut off by Langseth. And now Brody Lamb tips this one up to Hamill. And Hamill's got Waleski on the left side. That passes off the tip of the stick. He gets it up to Donovan. Donovan shoots one into the midsection of Shearer. He'll hold it on. And we'll take a face-off to his right with 5.5 minutes to go in the third. Play down low into the near corner. Lamb comes away with it, gets it up to Blaisdell. Blaisdell back to Lamb. Centering attempt. Donovan took a swipe at it out of the air. He misses it, but it comes back to Lamb. Lamb shoots one over the glove and into the glass. Donovan over to Hamill. To Lamb, to Waleski down low, and Shearer shuts the door. Now Lamb spins, shoots one. That one's over the net. Hamill keeps it in the far side. He gets this over to Blaisdell. Blaisdell's just able to keep that one onside. Waleski gets it to Lamb. Out to the point for Hamill. He winds up and shoots. That one's off a body and wide. And that clearing attempt skips through Blaisdell. And that'll allow the Cardinals to change. Blaisdell. Headman pass up to Lamb. He'll just tip it down low. The Wildcats will change. Fresh bodies all over the ice. Laverne gets it out to center. That one goes past McPeak. He'll have to chase it all the way down as icing is waved off. Now Ethan Dale gets it up the wall to Funk. Funk has a little trouble with Cruz. Cruz steps to the middle, but the C's closed up on him there, and the Wildcats are away. Here comes Dale. That's going to be offside as one extra move put Funk and Smith offside with 3.5 minutes to go here in the third period. Dodge County leading 9-1. Face-off will be in front of the Cardinal bench. Won by the Wildcats. That one's sent off the stick of Funk and down low. Hartquist sends it up the wall, but it's cut off by the Wildcats. Hartquist gets it back. He's going to skate this out himself. Nifty backhand saucer pass. Almost found Langseth. It was just a little bit too far in front and he couldn't corral it. Now here comes Smith. Sheds his check. Cuts to the middle. Loses the puck, but he gets it back. Sends it to Schutz. Schutz sends it in on net. Stick into the corner by Shearer. Now 4 players gather into the corner, and the Wildcats. Funk comes away with it. Chips this up the half wall. Schutz steps around 1. Steps around 2. Turns, and he whiffs on the shot attempt, and the net comes off with 2.5 minutes to go here. Schutz was just dancing around everybody. And Luverne Cardinals just left him wide open, and he had a nice look, but he fanned on the shot attempt. And as Shearer slid over, he knocked the net off. Face-off controlled by Blaisdell at center ice. Backhands it up looking for Hamill. Giesler's there though. He can't connect with Isaac. And Isaac comes back into his own zone, gives it to Blaisdell. Blaisdell gets it up to Rogney. That one's too far for him. This one will be an icing with just 1.5 minutes to go. Wildcats do reach the 40 shot on goal mark. Now leading 9-1. Face off to the right of Nelson. .50-50 puck. Wildcats do come away with it, but this is another icing call against the Wildcats as that pass off the stick of Ethan Dale goes by everybody. And they'll reset and do it again to the right of Nelson. We get Donovan in against Wenninger. Puck comes out to the point. There's a shot whistled wide off the stick of Oftedal. And now the Wildcats, Waleski's away with it. He was looking for Lamb, but he was cut off. That one's up and off the netting with just 38 seconds to go here in the third period. Dodge County is going to come away with the win here tonight. And I'll move them to a record of 4-1-1 as the puck is shot all the way down. Schutz stands up as man there. Puck is bounced off the glass with 8 seconds to go. That one's sent in on goal. Nelson calmly blockers that into the corner. Schutz sends this up to the line. And our buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for Dodge County Wildcats versus Luverne Cardinals.
Luverne 1. Shots on goal for the third period. Dodge County 11 for a game total of 40. Luverne 2 for a game total of 7.
So Dodge County Wildcats come away with a double-header win here tonight. The girls victorious 4-1, and the boys victorious 9-1 over the visiting Luverne Cardinals. We wish them safe travels back
Number 20,
whenever they do
James
go
McPeak
back.
is our
Hopefully
second
they're
star
not
of the
going
game.
back tonight.
He had a goal.
It's a long
Our
drive.
third star of the game is our goalie, number 33, Ben Nelson, who got the win.
Well, goals for the night. For
Our
Dodge
next home
County,
game is
Miles
next Tuesday,
Smith,
February 9th, at home here
McPeak,
against Albert Lee.
Lamb,
Thank you for coming out and have a safe trip.
Waleski. Funk got 2 in the third period here. Hamill got 1. And Connor Preston rounded out the scoring for Dodge County. For the Cardinals, scoring number 11, Brock Barron. Shots on goal 40-7 in favor of Dodge County. So, tomorrow, join us right here for the girls as they take on Breck Mustangs. Right here, Dodge County Ice Palace. We'll have the call beginning a few minutes before 5 o'clock. Tune in for that. Boys move to 4-1-1 on the year. The Cardinals drop to 1-5. Next up for the boys is Albert Lee on Tuesday. We'll be right back at it here on KM Activities, and I'll have the call on that one as well. So stay tuned to KM Activities for all of your hockey needs here in Dodge County. Well, for David Ullman running the camera and Pat Moran running tech, my name is Steve Alvarado. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you right back here tomorrow at 5 o'clock for girls hockey versus Breck. Thanks for joining us on KM Activities YouTube. Good night, everybody.